Hi, welcome to Not Brightwood? Don't worry, Brightwood is still intact, no resets here, but I thought it would be fun to do a little challenge and see how fast I can complete the museum from the very beginning of the game. So, here on my second Switch, we're going to do just that. I'm splitting this challenge up into a series of videos and compile them into one video when I have finished. Taking inspiration from Dagnell, whose YouTube channel will be linked below, my goal is to catch and donate every single one of the 80 bugs, 80 fish, and 40 sea creatures in New Horizons, plus collect and donate every one of the 73 fossils and 43 real pieces of art from Red, for a total of 316 donations. I'll set my Switch to January and time travel my way through the year, changing the time on my Switch as I go as well. So today is my first crack at this. I named myself Lil Liz, because why not? Picked an island with an easily traversable layout with a fair amount of river real estate on the cliffs, and got started on the basic tasks Tom Nook sets out for the first day. As this is intended to be a speed run, or at least done as fast as possible, this island will not be getting decorated and my villagers will be mostly ignored. I placed my tent right next to resident services for ease of access and so that I don't forget where it is. I plopped Sylvia and Leonardo's tents down and impatiently completed my day one tasks so I could get my fishing rod and net ASAP. I named the island Blathers because again, why not? And went to bed. I was finally allowed to use DIYs, and this is when I realised I was basically going to have to progress until 3 stars to be able to get easier red access for the artworks, which I believe is going to be the trickiest part of this venture overall. I planted some white roses which will be able to spawn a certain bug, and if the white roses breed purple roses, I'll be able to get another, rarer bug later. Anyway, with a rod and a net in hand, off I went. Tiger butterfly, grasshopper, brown cicada, robust cicada, long locust, carp, tilapia, sweetfish, pale chub, horse mackerel, goldfish, common bluebottle, donating to Tom Nook, inviting Blathers to Blathers, placing the museum tent, and frog, olive flounder, donating to Blathers, getting the vaulting pole, and Dana dragonfly, paper kite butterfly, earth boring dung beetle, wharf roach, zebra turkeyfish, saw stag, drone beetle, bluegill, pond skater, sea bass, diving beetle, wasp, fly, Madagascan sunset moth, stink bug, mantis, citrus longhorn beetle, cicada shell, agrias butterfly? Sure, Raja Brooks birdwing, and honeybee. While I was catching all those bugs and fish, I also donated 14 fossils, planted some coconuts for rarer bug spawns later, and made island progress in the way of getting the shop open and placing and furnishing the 3 plots. I want all 10 villagers on this island to better my chance at getting a flea eventually. Well, that was an awesome progress for day 1, with 24 bugs, 11 fish and 14 fossils for a total of 49 out of the 316 museum donations. This is day 2, and we're going to get some progress on the sea creatures today. We're still in January, going between morning and nighttime for the different spawns, and I think we'll make great progress today. So let's go! Sea anemone, spotted garden eel, mussel, sea urchin, moon jellyfish, sea pineapple, whelk, scallop, acorn barnacle, octopus, sea grapes, seaweed, bagworm, wistful painting, guppy, neon tetra, clownfish, orchid mantis, jewel beetle, squid, pufferfish, crucian carp, surgeonfish, snapping turtle, hammerhead shark, emperor butterfly, Miami stag, hermit crab, tiger beetle, abalone, sea slug, mantis shrimp, koi, Rosalia betesi beetle, barred knifejaw, butterfly fish, walking leaf, Queen Alexandra's birdwing, and a crawfish. Only 7 fossils today, and our first piece of art. But we did get 16 sea creatures, which is an awesome haul, 13 fish, and 9 bugs. For those keeping track, that's 46 new donations with a total of 95 out of 316. For the first 2 days, that's not too bad. I think we'll pop on over to February tomorrow for a change of pace. This is day 3, and we're starting in February for a change. Let's jump in. Seahorse, anchovy, moray eel, red snapper, and great purple emperor. I had to cut my Animal Crossing time short today, so I didn't get any new sea creatures or art, but I did get 9 fossils. That's a total of 109 out of 316 donations to the museum. Over a third of the way there already. This is day 4, and we're starting in February at 9 PM. Let's get straight into it. Tiger beetle, catfish, black bass, angelfish, mosquito, soft-shelled turtle, saw shark, moth, giant cicada. So I ran out of storage space and didn't realise for a few minutes, so I don't have footage of the catch. Just trust me, okay? Grasshopper, migratory locust, killifish, sea star, flatworm, horseshoe crab, suckerfish, ribbon eel, dace, barrel eye, pearl oyster, slate pencil urchin, scorpion, common painting, ocean sunfish, whale shark, giant snakehead, Popeye goldfish, piranha, arowana, horned dynastid, great white shark, evening cicada, Goliath beetle, Cyclomatus stag, walking stick, atlas moth, scarab beetle, rainbow stag, and saddled bearshear. Massive day today. At some point I reached 100 fish and 100 bugs total caught, meaning that the rarer creatures started spawning. How exciting. We're over halfway through with the bugs, fish and sea creatures and fossils. Plus over halfway overall, even though we only have 2 pieces of art. I think I'll leave them until last, unless I see Red's boat by chance on my travels like I have been doing. We're at 162 donations out of 316. And to check in with the time so far, we're at 13 hours 23 minutes. Not too bad if I do say so myself. There are still plenty of bugs and fish available in February, but I'm itching to get to March anyway, which I will do tomorrow. This is day 5, and it's going to be another shorter one today. I was having too much fun out in the real world. Sorry about that. Salmon, yellow butterfly, monarch butterfly, common butterfly, ant, red dragonfly, pillbug, dorado, king salmon, pike, nibblefish, ranchu goldfish, snail, rainbow fish, ray, giant isopod, turban shell, centipede, spider, man-faced stink bug, gazami crab, and sweet shrimp. We're still not doing too badly though, even though today was a bit shorter. As usual, quite a few bugs and fish got donated today, plus a few sea creatures, but strangely, no fossils. Not for lack of trying though. I'm fairly sure I got around 10 assessed at the museum, but alas, none were new. I guess I'm just up to that part of the run where it gets harder and harder to find new fossils. We do have 44 out of the 73 needed after all. Our new total for today is 184 out of 316. I can't wait to be over the 200 mark. Let's make that happen tomorrow, where I'll polish off the rest of the March critters. This is day 6, and I'm hoping to polish off the bugs, fish and sea creatures that can be found in March and April. I'd better get started. Bell cricket. Cricket. Mitten crab. Cherry salmon. Freshwater goby. Giant trevally. Arapaima. Giant water bug. Umbrella octopus. Chambered nautilus. Oyster. Golden trout. Char. Gigas giant clam. Seriously, watch this. I couldn't believe it. This has got to be some kind of record for fastest Gigas giant clam catch. I didn't even have to chase it. Walker cicada. Mahi mahi. Banded dragonfly. Another tough catch aced. Look at me go. Better. Gar. Sturgeon. Ladybug. Dab. And yellow perch. I nearly did it! For March, I'm only missing the spiny lobster, blue marlin, coelacanth, flea, and strangely the sea cucumber, which is usually super common. I got 2 Gigas giant clams, but no sea cucumbers. Oh well, I'll have chances in other months to get the things that I missed though. Yesterday, I mentioned how excited I was to be over the 200 mark, and, by happy accident, I reached an even more satisfying milestone. 216 out of 316, only 100 to go. This is day 7, and today we're going to focus on the May and June creatures. Let's go! Damselfly, bitterling, football fish, mole cricket, Venus's flower basket, Dungeness crab, spiny lobster, sea cucumber, finally, blowfish, sea butterfly, pond smelt, tarantula, oarfish, blue marlin, tuna, dung beetle, stringfish, red king crab, sea pig, and lobster. This is so exciting. We're so much closer than it seems. We are at 242 out of 316 donations, but we only need 4 more sea creatures, 4 more fish, 10 more bugs, and 15 more fossils. There are still 40 pieces of art to go, but we'll get them when we get to them. This is our 8th day in our journey to collect 80 bugs, 80 fish, 40 sea creatures, 73 fossils, and 43 pieces of art from Red's ship. We're starting today with 242 out of 316 donations completed, and I'm going to jump through the months and times to try to catch the rest of the critters. Exciting! Loach, tadpole, peacock butterfly, firefly squid, snow crab, firefly, Napoleon fish, vampire squid, horned atlas, blue weevil beetle, horned elephant, golden stag, giant stag, and giraffe stag. After 7.5 hours of play today, yes, I'm serious, I just had to give up there. I have the horned Hercules, the flea, the spider crab, and the coelacanth to go, plus 9 fossils and 38 art pieces. It's getting really tricky now. With 23 new donations today, we're only 51 away from completion, most of them being art. Wish me luck. We only have the horned Hercules and the flea as far as bugs to go, the spider crab for sea creatures, and the beloved coelacanth.
Blub blub.
Today, I'll be showing these final catches and a walkthrough of each wing of the museum as we complete collections, including the fossil and art wings. Here's the horned Hercules, leaving just the flea in the bug collection. And here it is. After 319 bug catches, I've completed the collection. Thanks, Vladimir. Hi, welcome to the museum. I've got the flea here. It's the last donation. Also, yeah, we're doing live voiceover for once. All right, Blathers. We're going to donate the last bug. This will tell us if it is actually the last bug or not. No, we don't want to learn about the flea. Okay. Ready? No. Yay! Hats off to you, I dare say I am the very picture of an emotional roller coaster. Whilst I am pleased to announce we have completed our insect collection, I am displeased to be in the presence of so many bugs! Okay. Cool, let's go check them out! Oh, here we are! I love the museum so much. I really do. It's so fun to just hang out in. Velma's here, being a big giant nerd. Love that for her. And there it is. There's the flea. That's so cool.
Let's just hope they don't escape.
Too right. Too right. The butterfly room. Oh, I love the butterfly room so much. It is beautiful. I've got my son here with me. He's giving some additional commentary.
There's a frog.
Very cute. I wonder if the frog only turns up in the butterfly room after you've donated a frog to the museum. Big bugs. Oh, this is all cicadas. They're so noisy. Wow. Anyway, that was fun. I'll catch ya when it's time to do the next wing, whichever one I complete next. Goodbye! Josh says goodbye. The last fossil! Oh, yay! And it only took 302 fossil assessments. The fossil collection is complete. Let's go have a look, shall we? It's so pretty down here. Honestly, what a vibe. Oh look, a coelacanth. Wow. It's just so cool down here, honestly. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. Look, if you stand on these blue spots, the perspective changes a little bit. I think there's another one up here. Yeah. They're really good for like photo opportunities and stuff. It's very cool. And it's so quiet. I remember in 2020 when the game first came out, I would just walk through the museum every now and then, even though I obviously hadn't completed it back then. It's just so pretty down here. Like, even though it's, especially the fossil wing, it's very bare bones, but bare bones. Sorry, that was completely unintentional. Like, the walls are completely black, they're not decorated, and the fossils are just lit up really nicely. I just love the museum. And, obviously, I'm a completionist. I absolutely love finishing collections. My favourite games to play are collectathons. So, obviously, with there being a collection mechanic in New Horizons, I just had to give it a shot. I think it was worth it. I think I love the aquarium wing the best, and that's why we're going to save it for last. Yes! After a whopping 555 sea creatures caught, we found the spider crab! I'll do a walkthrough of the aquarium once the fish collection is done. I only have the coelacanth and 15 artworks to go. That's where all of my time went today. Hi, and for the final time, welcome to Blathers, my second island where I have been speedrunning the museum. That's 80 bugs, 80 fish, 40 sea creatures, 73 fossils, and 43 real pieces of art from Red's ship. I'll spare you the footage of me collecting all the artwork, but just know that it took hours and hours of in-game time. Here is the final artwork being donated. Come peruse the gallery with me. Okay, so here we are in the museum. And we're going to check out the art gallery.
Yeah!
And Josh is back with us.
Hello!
Anyway, oh, whoa, okay. Did you know that it did that?
No.
I had no idea that if you actually stop in the middle of the room, it goes like that. Wow, this painting's so much bigger in the museum than it is on Red's ship.
I wonder how that happens. Maybe Blathers has some sort of magic ray that enlarges things.
No idea.
Blathers, here's a question for you. Do you have some sort of enlarging ray?
And this is the basic painting. This is the last one that I donated. This is another one where the floor makes a really satisfying sound as you're running through it.
Yeah.
Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. And that was the art wing.
Yeah!
Or the gallery, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's get to the fun one, huh?
Yes.
So, with the bug collection, fossil collection, artwork collection, and sea creature collection complete, there is just one more catch to make. The one, the only, the mighty coelacanth. 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 Coelacanths. Coelacanths. It took 571 total fish being caught, but we've finally done it. And as I hand the coelacanth over to Blathers, that is time.
We are back.
We are back, and finally, the moment we've all been waiting for.
The aquarium!
The aquarium!
Or the fish wing.
The fish wing.
Which sounds totally unnatural.
Do fishes have wings?
Yes.
Hey Josh.
Frog!
What is it?
Frog! It's a frog!
It's a frog!
Get out of here, big fish.
So cool.
Dorado! Sounds like Dorito. Hello, Dorado. Sunfish. Sounds like the Pokemon Stunfisk.
It does.
Okay, where's the boy?
There he is.
Where'd you be? Oh, yeah, he's...
There's the vampire squid, giant isopod.
Sea pig!
Sea pig!
Just everything else sensible.
Oh, he's looking at me!
What is?
The coelacanth! He's looking at me!
Football fish.
See, it's not just me. Umbrella octopus.
I love him. And he's also known as the Dumbo octopus. Cool fact.
Is it?
Yeah, it's also known as the Dumbo octopus.
Really?
Yeah, because he's using his ears to fly.
Mm.
Spotted guardian
Sea cucumber. Okay. And the sea cucumber was another one that took me way too long to get. I caught 2 Gigas giant clams before I caught a sea cucumber. Thank you for joining me, Josh.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure having you here on the channel.
Pufferfish.
Yeah, we might have you on again sometime, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And bye-bye now.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It's been quite a ride. With a final time of 43 hours and 48 minutes, I can officially say that I completed the museum faster than Dagnell's time of 61 hours, 17 minutes. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. Until the next adventure, goodbye for now.